We're talking with Joe Pulizzi, founder of the Content Marketing Institute. Joe, what are some of the trends you're seeing in B2B custom content in terms of social media?
Well, I think what we've seen is that what drives social media today is storytelling. It's great content. So we've got some amazing channels, and I think what a lot of marketers forget is that these are just tools, and in order to drive those tools effectively, we've got to have something compelling and interesting to say. So at this conference specifically, you've got publishers that are actually loving the fact that people are grabbing onto social media, because in order to make that work, their services are in need. So a marketer can say, okay, well, I can either create the story myself for my customers, or I need to go out and outsource that. So you're seeing social media has helped to drive the content marketing industry right now, and that's not going to end for some time.
Which social media channels do you see as most effective?
Well, I think it depends on what you're talking about. So if you're talking about the B2B side, LinkedIn is looking really, really good right now. I think that a lot of companies aren't leveraging that effectively. Facebook for customer engagement, you got to be there, but you've got to be saying something interesting, so Facebook. But the most compelling on a B2B standpoint is Twitter by far. It's probably the least understood, and it's the most effective. That's still your traditional broadcasting tool, but you can do some very powerful things and get your stories to go viral. I don't want to say viral, but you can get them spread around, and you get people finding out about your message that you weren't able to reach in other ways.
What about in terms of LinkedIn? What do you see as the most effective use of it?
The ability that you can post now in different varieties, the way that you can in Facebook and linked up, you've got more people. LinkedIn is doing a lot more with email too. So here's what my friends are doing, or check out what your friends are doing. And then they're doing those updates, and a lot of those updates can be content updates. It doesn't have to be, hey, I changed my job. It can be, oh, here's a piece of content you need to check out. We've gotten quite a few registrations to our event just by doing those things to our content and the LinkedIn connections we have. So it is a little bit more personal on the business side, but you need to look at your employee base and ways that you can leverage that, I think, in your own organization, but I think you need to go at it from a storytelling standpoint on what the message is going to be first.